Y'all, I have a bromance and I'm almost afraid to admit this to you. It's been going on for a while now. And the last time I admitted that I had one was when I told my friends that I liked Justin Timberlake. And I haven't heard the end since. But Worshop built this home and Worshop is my bromance. Now, this is not my listing. The listing agent let me come over and take a look. And I promise we're not breaking in, but I do want to take you in to see this place because I think it's an absolute stunner and you're gonna love it. Like I said, this isn't even my home. I kind of feel like we're shooting an MTV Cribs here, but Worshop is doing a lot of cool stuff around Greater Denver, and I've loved them for a long time. I've turned them on to a lot of my friends, but when you walk into this home, it's clear that their attention to detail is far superior to most, and so we're gonna start here in the great room, and when you come this way, what's really sweet about this is that they have this wet bar built in. Like, you could throw a party here and you don't even have to leave the main floor. Like, everything is right here. So they have these shelves, these fabricated shelves that they built, right? And what I love about that is that they build all this stuff in-house, right? They have their own contractors, they have their own fabrication place. They build this stuff and then they install it. So like, the quality of work is consistent and it's good. I'm the worst designer of all time. You can ask my wife, but like, just the way everything kind of like flows in the home, the color palette, all of it, right? One of the favorite things about this is this ice maker. A little known fact, my favorite ice is the ice from Chick-fil-A or the ice from Sonic, right? Those little cubes that you get to eat, right? Like that is a tasty treat. And so like, maybe you can make Chick-fil-A ice come out of here. Like, I'm not leaving my home at that point. Here's another one of the cabinets that Worshop makes. And like I mentioned, the attention to detail is pretty sweet. When you open up the drawer, you have the Worshop logo from Worshop. Like, how cool is that? It's the small things that make this place really stand out. Then you have this incredible fireplace. Like, I think this is a 5'6" fireplace because it's almost as tall as me. Here's what I love about this space. I mean, look how large it lives. Like, if you're throwing a party or you're having people over, everybody gets to hang out with everybody. And by the way, the room gets even bigger because of these sliding glass doors. And what I love about these doors is that you have this indoor-outdoor living thing going on. And you know, a little secret to you guys, when my parents bought their home, I convinced them to get it because I couldn't afford it. And these things are pretty incredible. Come check these things out. I mean, look at this space. You can have people out here hanging out in the backyard. You can have people inside. I mean, this space is pretty cool. And like, what a great patio, especially since it's facing east. So in the summertime, when it's nice and hot, you can still use it. Now, as we walk back into the home, right, I told you I have a little love for like little nook spaces. And so like this little cubby space, right, like a little, what do you call these? Mudrooms. I just love that you can have it set up so that you can just drop your gear and move on to the home. And what I also love is this little powder room to the side because the lighting fixtures and like the backsplash, I think it's just definitely worth taking a look. So the kitchens in a Worshop home are like honestly my favorite part because I love to cook and my wife loves to cook and we love to cook pasta together. So this is gonna give us plenty of space to really get down to the Italian roots and get in there. This is what you're looking for. And what I really love about these two, almost every Worshop home, you have your freezer on one side, you have your refrigerator on the other side. It's just a nice use of the space. I mean, look how inviting this is. Look how you'll be able to entertain and cook. And honestly, when I'm in the kitchen, I don't actually want anybody else in there because that's kind of my space, you know? So just outside of the kitchen is a butler pantry. And listen, if you buy this home and you're looking for a butler, hire me. I got a tuxedo, I'll throw it on, I'll live at your house. Now listen, I told you all that I love to cook pasta. The only thing I love more than cooking pasta is sitting down in my dining room and eating that pasta. I mean, this is a nice living room off the front of the home. You got views of outside, you got a front patio, but honestly, this is where you get to create some pretty cool memories. Or you can forget the entire night if you have too many glasses of wine. I'll let you choose. But yeah, when you're done with dinner and it's time to go to bed, you gotta head upstairs. Let's go check that out. In my opinion, there's a few iconic pieces in every single one of these Worshop homes. And the first one is the stairwell. Like these things are made in-house, they're put together in-house, and you walk into any of them, this is the first thing that stands out. Like this is a statement piece in and of itself. So just like look at it, like fall in love with it. Make it part of your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's part of mine. Hey babe, it's time to go to bed. I don't know. Remember in MTV Cribs where they would show you the primary bedroom, like, oh, this is where the magic happens. Well, nobody's lived here yet. There has been no magic, but this is where magic could happen. So let's go look at it because, again, this is a really sweet part of the home. I think there's a lot of great attention to detail here, and it just opens up. This room sits on the back of the home. So you're gonna be nice and quiet back here. You have windows, so you're gonna get a ton of natural light in the morning. And I mean, look at this. Like, look at these light fixtures that they've put in on both sides. Right, they just complement this backsplash so nicely. I just think all comes together. I mean, like honestly, you know what? I think I'm just gonna, no, I'm not gonna take a nap, but I could take a nap. That's how this place makes me feel, nice and warm. All right, so this little secret in this house is one of the coolest things I've seen. You know, sometimes you see things, you're like, I didn't even know that I wanted that. Well, I saw this and now I want it. You have a coffee bar. And this coffee bar is here so that when you wake up in the morning and you just need to live on caffeine and dreams, the caffeine part is right here. Start your day wired, inspired, and on fire. Like whatever you want to do, like you're ready. But having this coffee bar, like imagine having an espresso machine, nice fresh espresso, and then you just start your day. Like I didn't know I wanted it, I do now. So we head into the bathroom, and every bathroom, in my opinion, you need two vanities. One for me, and then one for my wife. And the reason I want two is because I keep my stuff clean. I'm a clean guy. That's a military thing. I don't know what happened, but it's like ingrained in my head. My wife is not. So the way that we can get around any type of tiffs, two vanities. As you walk through here, you have a primary closet right here, and it's massive. And then you have the rest of the bathroom right here. So come on in here, right? We're gonna get comfy for a second. Keep my clothes on for you, even though we're in the bathroom. You have a full bath here, which I think every bathroom needs. I don't bath, but people do. And then you have this gorgeous shower. I mean, you might wanna get some blinds in here, unless you wanna put on a show for your neighbors. But I mean, this is incredible, right? Like I love the stone that we have out there, along with this tile that kind of looks like wood. Yeah. The second iconic thing that we see in these workshop homes are the glass dividers in this fabricated steel. Like it's a great way to separate a space, but also kind of keep those sight lines open, which I love. So if someone's coming up the stairs, I can see them, you know? If I gotta get away, I can get away. Like my kids run up the stairs and I don't wanna see them, I'm gonna go hide, because I can see right through the glass divider. So the last part of this home, I asked the developer, Glenn, I was like, is there a basement? He said, no, we don't have a basement in this home. We put the basement in the sky. And so this part, like he showed it to me and I was like, damn, that's a good idea. So let's walk upstairs. This is the space that I feel like if I owned this place, this is where I would spend all of my time. Now, this last space, like I told you, like it's absolutely incredible. And the way I look at this is like, whether it's the night of Thanksgiving and you're just trying to unwind, or you're throwing a Super Bowl party because we just got Russell Wilson and we're about to win our 4th Super Bowl. Whatever you wanna do, this space has it all. I mean, you have a wet bar in the back, you have a bathroom in the back, and then you have a deck that people can go out, enjoy the evening, and just relax. Like whatever you're trying to accomplish, I feel like this space is absolutely perfect for all of it. So last part of this home is this upstairs deck. I mean, it's right off this great entertainment space. And this gives you the opportunity to maybe throw a hot tub up here so that when someone's falling, you're sitting in the hot tub nice and warm, drinking your cocktail, you have a perfect place to finish off your night and get ready for your next day. Tell you what, being a tour guide sure is exhausting. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead, put my head down and take a little nap. Thank God they put this here. Oh.